and this is the day after your first game, Graham. It's one step ahead to the season. What do you think about the game? What can we say about the first game?
Well, it was very interesting from my point of view. It gave me an opportunity to look at the whole of the group that we've been working with for the last sort of 5 weeks. Gave the boys an opportunity to have 45 minutes of football. We purposely mixed the teams around to make sure everybody got that 45 minutes. So from that point of view, really pleased that they got that physical work in. And as a group, they've just sort of built on the work that they've been doing, really. Lots to obviously work on, which you'd expect at this stage. But from my point of view, very pleased with a lot of the application, and obviously aware that there's a lot that can be done to improve, which makes it really exciting.
So you used about, was it 20 players?
Yeah, in the end it was probably 22.
22 players.
That included a lot of the young players from the 19s group, who I thought did really well. So that's very exciting for the club. There's some good young players coming through. And I think it was good for them that they saw that actually the jump up to maybe first team level isn't that high. So hopefully that gives them a boost. So there were lots of things that were pleasing. Like I say, it was it's exciting that there's also a lot that can be improved as well.
You have your next game on Sunday against Giffarna Sundsvall. Is there any special thoughts about that game?
Not really. It'll be a similar approach from our point of view. We'll just be preparing, building the group, making sure everybody, moves forward with their physical development. I think it'll probably be a slightly different game than last night. But again, it'll be a good game for us. A really good game for us against a good side. So just sort of. We'll be looking to just build from what we've been doing and approach the game with the desire to learn and improve.
Will you use as many players as you did yesterday in this game?
Probably not, no, because there are the commitments with the younger players. Probably not as many, but still we'll make sure everybody gets around the same time. So we're still very early in our building stage, really.
What are you focusing on when you have your training sessions now?
It's purely, at the moment, it's purely just making sure the boys are physically able to compete for the time that they're out on the pitch. We're sort of 8 weeks away from the start of the season, so the focus now is to build on what we've been doing and to start to develop some understanding in the team and some partnerships on the pitch, so that we can, as a group, sort of, move forward from a good base.
The first games, you can't say something about the results, but you can always say something about some sequences in the game and maybe some individuals. Were there someone special you thought did something good yesterday?
I think, as I've touched on, I thought the young players did very well. They acquitted themselves well and showed a good desire to play, which is really, I think, really exciting for the future of the club. You're right, yeah, it's sort of an early in the season, and of course we want to win every game we play, and it's disappointing not to. But for me, it's all about the performance at this stage and making sure individuals are sort of developing. And it's also me still getting to know the players. It's the first time I've seen them in a competitive match, so it's from that point of view, it was really interesting, and a great sort of learning point for me, really, because obviously training is one thing. It's when you get out there on the arena and you play against other teams is when you really learn a lot about players and people and characters. So it was good from that point of view.
Yeah. And it was nice for us for us who were watching too, because this is a step closer to the season, a step closer to summer.
Yeah, yeah, summer would be nice. I mean, I'm just sort of focusing on the next time we meet, which is this evening for training, and just to keep working, because obviously it's quite evident that there is a lot to do and there's a lot of work that's gonna lie ahead for us. But we obviously always knew that, and I think as long as the boys and everybody recognises that hard work that needs to happen, we'll be fine.
Okay, Graham. Thanks a lot and good luck on Sunday.
Thank you.
Yeah.